when peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrow like sea billows roll, whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, it is well, it is well with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul, with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul. Today we want to talk to you about the message that I have entitled The Exodus and Egypt, when the dream become a nightmare. When the dream become a nightmare. And I want you to recognize today that without the vision, the people perish. And I want you to know, beloved, that God in his providential care gives his prophet visions and dreams so that God's people can be well equipped and well informed to make decisions for the future. Sometime when the prophet received the vision, or the seer as he's called in the Hebrew tongue, when God revealed to him future happenings or things to come, whenever the prophet began to articulate those things which must shortly come to pass, sometimes even his own trusted family become an opposition to him. I'm talking about the story now that happened in the book of Genesis as it relates to Joseph and his brothers. Last week we looked at the fact that his father placed him in a position of authority over his conniving and deceitful brothers who stole from their father. They could not be trusted, his half brothers, his older brothers. They became envious of Joseph to the point where they wanted to kill their own brother. The story says in chapter 37 of the Genesis, they saw him coming and they said, behold, the dreamer cometh, and let us kill him and throw him into a cistern so that we may see what will become of his dreams. You see, I want you to recognize, beloved, that when God calls you, he equips you. Not only that, but he gives you something extra special so that you can endure the hardship and the suffering and the misleadings of others. God will give you the spirit of tolerance. The God will give you the power to love your enemies, to deal with those who despitefully use you and say all manner of evil against you. It was Jesus in the Matthew 5:14 on down that tells us in the Beatitude, blessed are he when man shall revile you and say all manner of evil against you falsely for my name's sake. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. And so it is a blessing to suffer for the cause of God. It is a blessing to bear in our bodies the mark of Jesus